Ladies and gentlemen, Ice and Cube have left the building. Thank goodness. A couple of egomaniacs, those two. And her blue hair. Oh, but she says, I'm a star, la-di-da-di-da. Is this mic still on?
So the Max, Ice and Cube, yes, we dig it. And we also dig the Highlander. That'll be here tomorrow at 4:35. Come on, Peter and Emma, get rowing, get going and get reactive. Come on, over here.
Nearly crashed into you there.
I can't believe we fooled them at home, but there we are. It was a good try, wasn't it? Anyway, just remind us quickly, Peter, when Reactive is going to be on and for how long?
Starting next Monday at 4:20 on Children's BBC.
Great stuff, and you're not feeling seasick or anything, are you?
Not yet.
Great, Ems. Now tell us then about your new bits, because the first one is Your Choice, which is going to be happening next week.
Yeah, It's Your Choice is one of the new games we've got on next week, and you at home phone in, and it's up to you. You can play whatever game you want, whatever computer game, and we're going to do it live.
So choice of computer games, they can play them, win prizes, and do it live on the telly as well.
Yep.
I have a funny feeling a lot of people are going to be rushing back from school just a little bit more quickly than normal.
I hope so.
Yeah, so
I hope
for
so.
4:20, don't miss it. Reactive on Children's BBC. Also, what about this special limo, Ems? This sounds very showbiz. I do like this.
Yes, one of the prizes we've got next week is a stretch limo to pick them up from home and take them off to a special event.
Sounds absolutely terrific. Now then, of course, there's every possibility of getting through to you next week, isn't there?
Yep, we want you to write to us with your name and address. You can log on, fax us, telephone us. We also want directions north, south, east and west.
OK, then. Now, there are the details on the telly now of how you can get through to them. There's the email address, the normal address, and also take note of this special number for them at Reactive. It's 0990 100 777. Can't quite do it as well as Rick, but I had to go, didn't I? So that's great stuff. And, Peter, I gather there's tickets you're going to be giving away for a rather big pop band.
Yeah, that's right. Boyzone, yeah.
Brilliant. And were you ever in the band?
No, nothing to do with me. Totally deny those rumours. It wasn't me, it was my brother.
Absolutely. And you're denying all the rumours?
Absolutely nothing to do with me. I wasn't there.
Absolutely. And
You started the rumours.
You started the rumours yourself. That's what I thought. Well, thank you very much indeed, Emma and Pete, for dropping into the island. Hope the bike ride was OK. That's Reactive, kicking off Monday, 4:20, only here. As you know, this is your one and only Byker Grove station. There is more to come after Newsround with Julie.
It's official, it's been the hottest and sunniest August ever. And all aboard the bus, getting children on the road to recycling. Those stories later, but first, dramatic pictures of NATO's air attacks on Bosnia. That's it for tonight, so until around the same time tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Watch out for the great new lineup on Children's BBC One. At Grange Hill, a new term, but the same old traumas.
It will not be tolerated here.
Oh, raving about rugby, nuts about Neighbours, Toby and Danu return with Fantasy. Total Reality continues with Ice, the hottest net surfer.
Can you dig it?
For 7 centuries, the world has waited.
Show us what you're made of, Highlander.
But you can catch the Highlander every Friday afternoon. A new look for weekdays, 4:35, Children's BBC One.
Absolutely cracking stuff there to look forward to. Ben Metcalf writes, hello, this is my first email. Well, hey! And it's from the Science Museum. Hello to everyone that knows me. But now, it's Byker Grove time once again. Yeah, not such good news there back at the Grove. And to catch the next episode, tune in next Tuesday at 5:05. And so, for my very last time ever, I bring you the children's BBC lineup for Friday tomorrow. I can't believe it, but it's happening. Another top cartoon and Casper Classics kicking off the afternoon at 4 o'clock. Run the Risk with John Pete and Gunge, of course. The Highlander continues his adventurous mission at 25 to 5. And, of course, there's Record Breakers. That's right, I've been here for 3.5 years. It probably seems like about 20 to most people, but there we are. All good things come to an end. Loads of stuff anyway coming up, so you'll have to watch out for that. And I'm going to miss this, I must say. I'm going to miss the... I'm welling up a little bit here now, but I'm going to miss the island. I'm going to miss the Triffid. I'm going to miss the natives, well, most of them anyway. But most of all, I think I'm going to miss the old penguin and the lobster here, because they've been great company on a rainy afternoon. But there we are. And I'm going to pop over to my raft, my well-loved raft, where we've had many a guest over the course of the summer and also last year as well. More importantly, though, as well as it being my leaving day tomorrow, we're also going to be celebrating our 10th birthday, because 10 years ago, would you believe it, Philip Schofield, as we like to refer to as the godfather of the Lynx, opened the doors of the broom cupboard. He's going to be joining us here from 4 o'clock tomorrow, can you believe it? Also, Andy Crane, a blast from the past there, your new Take 2 host, and Andy Peters, my predecessor, and myself, and a whole host more stars as well are going to be here on the island for a very big birthday bash indeed, and it starts at 4 o'clock here on Children's BBC One. Now that we've also been trying to find out whose 10th birthday it is tomorrow, as well as ours, we're going to be hoping to wish you special congratulations tomorrow, but just in case we don't have time, here's just a few as well. So, happy birthday tomorrow. Big congratulations to Emma Hassel, who'll be watching us in Leek. Jasper Joels in Dudley, he called us happy birthday for tomorrow. Daniel Wright's going to be having a huge party with all his mates in Loughborough. Gemma Mallinson is going to be going to Chessington World of Adventures, and Alex Parton is having a laser party, and he's going to Burger King. So, enjoy your meal. What can I say? Join us for the biggest birthday party ever here on the island tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Bye.
Comedy for Sunday nights.
It's bouquet. Thank you.
Keeping Up Appearances returns Sunday, 8:30, BBC One.
Now it's time for BBC One's daily preoccupation of keeping up with the neighbours.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
You're on your way home. I love you, Annalise.
Adventure in the 25th century over on BBC Two shortly with Buck Rogers.
With a little understanding, you can find the perfect blend. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
£1,525,000.
He was the first to benefit,
It's a huge secret, Mrs. Freeman.
but the last to know.
What if you don't like the man you turn your husband into? Have you thought about that?
The only thing she couldn't afford was the truth. Rich Deceiver, Saturday at 8:05 on BBC One.
On Newsroom South East tonight, countdown to another tube strike, but how many more will there be? Looking back on a record August, winners and losers in the heatwave, and Bruno's verdict on his latest big fight. That's all at 6:30.
Now on BBC One, the 6 o'clock news with Anna Ford and Jill Dando.
A second day of airstrikes against the Bosnian Serbs. As NATO assesses the damage from yesterday's attacks, it warns the bombing will go on into the night. As Ulster remembers its dead, there's a new effort to push forward the peace process. The victims of bad financial advice, insurance companies are told to pay up. And a victory for the travellers as the High Court blocks a local council's attempt to evict them. Good evening.
From the BBC, Proms 1995. Tchaikovsky's overture to Romeo and Juliet opens a full programme tonight at 10:55 on BBC One.
The day's news here in the southeast, now on BBC One with Tim Hewitt and Gwennon Edwards.
Countdown to walk out on the tube as bosses say, we've made our final offer. How many more strikes will there be?
We're not prepared to accept worsening of conditions, and we're not prepared to accept wage cuts.
Mourning Chelsea Burke, the 5-year-old who died of cancer after a massive campaign to save her. And phew, what a scorcher. Who won and who lost in the record August heatwave? Good evening. Thanks, Gwennon. That's all from us. Hope you'll join us again tomorrow. Until then, goodbye.
"25 years of violence with 3,500 victims. 1 year after the ceasefire in Northern Ireland, BBC Two in a moment commemorates those who's died in the Troubles.
Sunday chic on BBC One. From the catwalk to the high street, the clothes show's back with autumn style.
Clothes are no nonsense, no fuss and easy to wear.
From collections to collectors.
Horrendous.
Put your money where your mouth is with the Great Antiques Hunt.
Put it down, it's foul.
Timeless fashion and fashionable antiques. BBC One's Sunday Look.
Leaders of fashion, always in vogue, in a class of their own. The new winter collection, Big Breaks Back, Saturday at 7:20 on BBC One.
That Ian Beale is definitely up to no good. EastEnders is in half an hour after BBC One brings you Europe's #1 chart show.
Hi, I'm Michael Bolton, live and exclusive on Top of the Pops tonight.
Welcome to the award-winning Top of the Pops. The starters are Berry, Sunshine After the
The Beach Boys.
Should I tell the truth?
A story of youth.
She's going to see you in this cool car, and she's going to fall in love with you.
A story of women.
Life was something else.
And above all, a story of rock and roll. At its heart was the creator of the surf sound, Brian Wilson.
He was awesome. I don't think you would be out of line comparing him to Beethoven.
Omnibus returns Sunday, 10:45, with the story of Brian Wilson.
The truth and nothing but the truth, right?
Hit the big time this Saturday night with BBC One. And at 5:40, things get into a spin.
Who are you?
We're twins.
When the twins are in town. From one famous pair to another, Big Break is back, and it's big. The big money's on the National Lottery Live at the earlier time of 10 to 8.
Feeling lucky tonight?
Yes! And if you won a jackpot...
1,525,000.
What would you do?
You and your husband must be over the moon.
Oh, we just know, haven't told him.
Rich Deceiver.
Really?
Is at 8:05.
Medicine Man. It's me.
And with Sean Connery starring in the adventure movie Medicine Man at 9:25, that's big-time entertainment for Saturday night on BBC One.
If spiders make your skin crawl, stay tuned. Rolf Harris finds out how to fight the fear in half an hour in Zoo Watch Live. First on BBC One, Carol's in the mood for a fight in Albert Square.